Howdy, everybody. Welcome to #Team Talk with your host, Independent Director with Paparazzi Accessories, Clarke-Tachoir. So excited that you are here with us again today. This is our second episode, and today this is a twofold video. We're going to talk first about what does it mean to be an active consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I'm hopefully going to help you put some of the myths to bed about being active versus being inactive, what your responsibilities are to stay active, and how you can make sure that you're doing everything that you can to keep your inventory in your business updated with Paparazzi Accessories. We are also going to talk today about the 50-50 method. The 50-50 method is what I have been using since I started my paparazzi journey a little over a year and a half ago. The 50-50 method is the easiest way to make sure that, number one, you are staying active as a consultant, which is really important. And number two, you are utilizing your money wisely in your business so that you can start seeing that profit making a difference for you in your life in other ways. All right, so let's start first with talking about active status. So what does it mean to be active? All right, an active consultant with Paparazzi Accessories really has one responsibility to the company, an initial responsibility. It is to order 25 pieces of inventory in a month's period. Okay, so the shortest month of the year we know has 28 days. The longest months of the year have 31 days. And so every single month, it is your responsibility to order 25 pieces of inventory. Okay, what those pieces of inventory translate into is something that's called personal volume, or PV. If you're spending any time in your back office and you're starting to look through your back office, you might start seeing all these terms, PV, OV, and ranks and volumes and all these things, and you don't know what any of this means. So we're going to start from the ground up. Right now, the only thing you need to be worried about is PV, or personal volume. And so in order to stay active, your job is to hit 50 PV every single month. Okay. Let me caveat that statement right now, because some of you might say, oh my gosh, well, this is why I started this business, because I don't have the extra money to keep ordering inventory every single month. What do I do? Okay. If you are not looking to build a team right away, you don't necessarily have to order that 50 PV or those 25 pieces every month. But in order to keep your consultant number, okay, so in order to be considered a consultant, you have to order 200 PV, right, or 100 pieces of jewelry in a 12-month period. Does that make sense to everybody? Every single piece of paparazzi that you order has a PV attached to it, okay? Our regular $5 jewelry, each piece is worth 2 PV, which is why 25 pieces equate 50 personal volume. 25 times 2 is 50, all right? If you order kids jewelry, which we do sell kids jewelry for $1, okay, it has 0 PV attached to it. Because how kids jewelry works is you get 10 pieces of the kids jewelry for $5 and you're selling each piece for $1 a piece. So it's like a built-in markup, like a 50% markup built in on what they ship you. So there's no PV attached to that. I am going to highly caution you on going crazy on the kids jewelry from the beginning, unless you have people asking you, do you carry kids jewelry? Do you carry kids jewelry? I'm really looking for kids jewelry. I'd like to get something for my granddaughter. Do you carry kids jewelry? If you have tons of people in your circle asking you about kids jewelry, order it. I'm going to tell you right now, I've been in this business for almost 2 years. We've ordered kids jewelry 3 times in 2 years. The only time that I order kids jewelry is around Christmas, because I do this great holiday festival out in Baldwin. And there are a lot of kids that come to that event. And so we do Christmas earrings and Christmas bracelets at that event, and the kids love them. They're only $1 and they're really fun. They have like Santa and like Rudolph and all kinds of fun stuff on them. But I don't order kids jewelry. I don't order it. I just don't do it. We sell hair bows. I haven't ordered a hair bow since I started this business. I just don't know. I personally wouldn't wear them, and I don't know anybody who would wear them. So again, I don't order them. But if you know people who would, and you think your customer market might be interested in those, then grab some hair bows, right? Hair bows do have PV. They're just like the $5 jewelry. So they have two PV attached to them. So kids jewelry, no PV. The Z collection, which is our upstated jewelry. Okay, so we have kids jewelry for $1. Our regular line of jewelry for $5. And then our Z collection, the ZI, you see that typed out online, it's pronounced Z. The I is silent. Z collection jewelry is $25, tax included. And each one of those pieces is 10 PV. Okay? It is a necessity that if you plan to sell in this business, you have to have inventory to sell, which is why we're going to talk about the 50-50 method, because it's the easiest way to keep up on that. But I just wanted you to be aware of what active versus being a consultant means, okay? Just focus on being active. Make sure that you're getting those pieces in every month. So what do you get from the company by being active? Glad you asked that question. Here's what you get. The first thing is that you are searchable on the paparazziaccessories.com website. So if a random customer happens on our website and they want to locate a consultant, they would click the locate a consultant button and type in their zip code. And they say they want to see every consultant that lives within a 50-mile radius of their zip code. If you are an active consultant at that moment when that customer, that potential customer does that search, your name, your picture, and your contact information will populate on the Paparazzi Accessories website. Okay, so you're locatable. If someone's looking for a consultant in their area and you're active, you get populated in that list. If you're not active, the company will not include you on that list. So basically, it's almost like you're missing out on sales because nobody knows that you're a consultant, because according to the company, you're not active. So you want to make sure that you stay searchable. And I have had people just literally find me on the website and choose me because I was the consultant that was closest to their zip code, or they liked my picture, or they went to my website and they liked my little blurb, and so they ordered from me. So you want to make sure that you stay active in that way. The second thing that you get from the company is that you become commission eligible. Okay, so commissions are really important because commissions count for a different pot of money than your everyday sales do. Okay, so when you purchase pieces from Paparazzi, you're purchasing at a discount. As a consultant, you purchase each piece of jewelry for $2.75 plus tax and shipping. Okay, and you earn a $2.25 profit, right, off of that piece of jewelry. So it's a 45% commission sale, right, that you're making at that moment. We sell the pieces for $5, tax included. We're going to do a whole separate video on why you can't charge tax, especially in the state of Pennsylvania, unless you've gone through a certain amount of procedures and processes. So that's a whole separate video. We'll talk about that later. But you purchase for $2.75 plus tax and shipping, and you sell for $5, tax included. Okay? And so when you make those sales on purchases that you've made, so let's say I became active this month and I ordered my 25 pieces of jewelry. When I sell those 25 pieces of jewelry, that's money that's coming directly to me, and I'm responsible for getting those pieces of inventory to that customer. I can ship them, I can hand deliver, I can have people pick up from my house, I can do that however I want to because the company says it's your business. You run it how you want. All right. But website sales are totally different. And website sales come through commission. Okay. So if someone goes to your website and orders directly through your website, the company in Utah handpicks those items, puts those items in a shipping box, and ships those directly to your customers. But in order for you to get that $2.25, right, for that piece, because that's really what the company owes you, is the $2.25, you have to be active. So what does that mean? That means that someone could go to your website and order $150 worth of jewelry, and you're owed, $78.25, right, for that $150 worth of jewelry that they ordered. But that the company won't release that money to you if you're not active. Are you kidding me, you guys? It means you're leaving free money on the table if you're not active. And you can have website parties, right? I had one of those recently. It was very successful. And so you want to make sure that you are active so that you can get those commissions. The other place where commissions come into play is if and when you start to recruit a team. And you're probably thinking to myself, Erica, I just joined this business 5 minutes ago. I'm not thinking about a team. Y'all, I wasn't thinking about a team either. And we ended up with a team of 6 in less than 60 days. And it wasn't because we were looking for it. It was simply that we were just so excited and we were sharing our excitement and look what we did and look how much money we made and look at this great vendor show we had. And people were like, I want to join, I want to join, I want to join. Okay. So the other thing is that in order to earn your commissions from your team, you also have to be active. So those are the 3 biggest reasons to be active, you guys. You want to make sure that you're searchable online. You want to make sure that, you are commission eligible, that you're getting your website sales money and that you're getting your team commission money when that time comes. The last thing that being active does for you is keep you focused. It keeps you focused on the business. The company releases brand new pieces every single day, 5 days a week, as long as it's not a holiday. Okay? And we get special exclusives from time to time. We're right now in this exclusive Mother's Day series. We got some exclusives for Easter. We get exclusives every Black Friday, which they call Pink Friday. We get an amazing set of exclusives that come in these bags that are like ridiculous. When you go to the conferences, the regional and the national conferences, you get exclusives because the ability to order exclusives because you attended the conference. All of those things, though, come in staying active. All right, so you don't want to miss out on the opportunities that you have to stay focused, to grow your business, to make more money, and you want to do it first by being active. All right, so let's switch gears now and talk about the 50-50 method and why the 50-50 method works. Here's the first thing that I'm going to say. Evan and I, for those of you who may not know us, we are walking through the Dave Ramsey financial peace journey, which means we do not utilize credit cards. Everything we do in our life is cash or debit cards. So we're playing with real money in real time, folks. Okay, so we do not order any inventory that isn't cash that is directly coming out of our bank account. All right, number 1. So I do not want, you all are called the debt-free divas for a reason, right? When I first started this journey, I named the team Precious Gems, and I was kind of going with it because it was catchy, but I realized that there was no weight to that name. Like, it didn't really mean anything. It didn't stand for anything. And so a few months ago, I was really praying and just like thinking with the Lord, like, how do I get my team to reflect what my personal goals are and what my dreams are? And so that name, Debt Free Divas, just popped out, and I was like, this is what we're going to call them. I don't want anybody going in to credit card debt over this business. You're never going to make a profit if every month all you're doing is putting inventory on your credit card and then paying the credit card minimum. That's not really profit. You're only going to see it when you're working with real cash in real time, okay? All right? So this is how it works. every month we stay active. Our goal is to be active by the 5th day of every single month. Doesn't matter if we're on vacation, doesn't matter if I'm sick, doesn't matter if I'm at work, doesn't matter what we're doing. I will pull over to the side of the road to make sure that we're active by the 5th day of the month. That should be a goal for every single person. You should be getting a paycheck at least by the 5th day of every month. And you need to somewhere budget into your life that by the 5th day of every single month, I'm going to be active. Now, you don't have to order all 50 of those, all 50 PV or all 25 pieces at one time. You could do 5 pieces a day, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Boom, you have your 25 pieces, you're active, and you've crossed off your minimum for the month. I would spread it out if I were you. Let me give you a secret. Best days of the week to order are Mondays and Fridays. New releases are always the hottest at the beginning of the week and the end of the week. Okay? And the new releases change. Some days you get more new earrings than necklaces. Some days you get more new necklaces than earrings. Some days are bracelets. Some days are rings. I will, though, continue to order throughout the month. I'm at a point in my business where I'm selling jewelry every week. So I order jewelry every week because I'm selling jewelry every week. Okay? You might not be at that point in your business. Okay? Here's what I'm going to say. If you've read the policies and procedures, you will note that the company says that front-loading inventory is a no-no. Okay? Here's what you're going to realize, though, because now you're in the groups and you're seeing people and they're posting pictures and people are getting 9, 10, 12, 15 boxes from FedEx every single day, and you have ladies who order 100 of every new piece that comes out every single day, and you're like, holy moly, yeah. But front-loading product is against policy and procedure. The company clearly states that we should only be ordering enough inventory in a 30-day period that we can sell within a 30-day period to our target market. Okay? So your goal then is to sell a piece a day. Because if it takes 25 pieces to stay active, you want to be selling basically about a piece a day or 25 pieces of jewelry every single month so that it's not hard for you to stay active, especially if you're doing the 50-50 method. It's easy. If I make $100 in profit that month, 50 gets reinvested into jewelry and 50 goes into our household budget. That's the 50-50 method. That's how you have to work this business. And let me tell you, it is going to be tempting when you get that kit and you open it and you start telling people and you start showing them, hey, this really cute necklace is only $5. Hey, these really adorable earrings are only $5. Hey, this ring, only $5. And boom, 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 you go to work and during your lunch break, you sell every piece of jewelry you have in your bag. And you're now holding 100 and, how much are you holding? Let's do math. I'm not good with doing math in my head. 35 pieces times $5. You're now holding on to $175 in your purse. I know that it's going to be super tempting to put that money into your bank account and go pay your cell phone bill. And it's going to be super tempting to stop at the grocery store or stop at Walmart or Target on the way home and pick up those couple of things and whatever. But you have got to learn to hold yourself accountable to the 50-50 method. By the way, this works with any direct sale business, okay? So for those of you who are doing other direct sale businesses or you have friends that are doing the other direct sale businesses, share the 50-50 method with them. This works, guys. It works. This was told to me by another Ramsey follower who does direct sales, who is a 6-figure earner in our business, by the way, okay? She started out doing the 50-50 method. To this day, as a 6-figure earner, she still utilizes the 50-50 method in her business. But what she's ordering now meets her sales because she's selling anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000 worth of inventory every single month. So she can order $2,500 worth of inventory. She can spend $100 every single day ordering inventory because her sales are backing it up, because she's using that 50-50 method. This works, you guys. Okay? So you want to take the money that you earn. So let's say you sell all 35 pieces. You have that $175, right, in your hand. Again, Erica does not do math in her head. So that 175 divided by 2, you're going to take $87.50 and set it aside to reinvest in inventory. And then you're going to take $87.50 and you're going to add it to your household budget, and you're going to utilize it for whatever it is, whatever financial need this business is fulfilling for you. Maybe you need to make an extra $100 a month so that your son or daughter can take their karate lessons or their gymnastics lessons, or maybe you're setting money aside for a Disney cruise or a vacation that you want to take the family on next year, or maybe you're putting money away for Christmas, or maybe you're trying to help a family member who has an illness, or you're a stay-at-home mom and you want to just contribute to your family's monthly income, right? Whatever that goal is for you, that financial goal, that's where that other $87.50 goes. And then you take that $87.50 you have and you reinvest that in more inventory. So $87.50 divided by $2.75, right? Because that's what we pay for each piece of jewelry. That would get you about 31 pieces of jewelry, or basically it would make you active again that next month. Does that make sense? You guys see how easy that is? You just split, reinvest, household budget, sell, split, reinvest, household budget, sell. All right, well, I've held you long enough on this video, so I'm glad that we were able to talk about active status and that we were able to talk about the 50-50 method and why both of those things are very important. So this was episode 2 of Team Talk. I hope to see you guys really soon, and I hope you have a great day. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.